Don't fall in the hands. If they ask you, they just ask you, okay? Well, listen. In your celebrity news, that's the message that I got. And forgive me because I got a combo in my mouth, okay? I tried to eat it before it was there live, but it didn't work. But celebrity could be, doesn't have to be somebody, you know, famous. You know, when we hear celebrity, we think about the people that we see on TV. Celebrity, you could be a hood celebrity. They could be a hood celebrity. It could be anybody that, you know, you look up to. So take it how it resonates. But we're gonna jump right in because I'm hot, okay? But I had to get this message out because that's when I was just led to do it now. So in your celebrity news, Holy Spirit, ancestors above, below, beneath, and in between. And all the surroundings, okay? Universe, whoever. Give me the message. I ain't gonna really say whoever, but give me the message that you want me to deliver. Or give me the messages. But that's not what I heard. Messages. Give me the messages that you want me to give about this hood celebrity. So I heard the name Tasha before I got the message. So somebody's name could be Tasha, could be hood famous, you know, hood celebrity. Could be a celebrity person named Tasha. But I don't know. Let's get the message, okay? What is the message, please? And yeah, thank y'all for coming in. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Eight of Wands in reverse. Something has come to an immediate halt. Eight of Swords. And this is bringing somebody bad news. You know, sickness. And somebody don't want to hear it. Knight of Swords. But they don't have a choice. The verdict is in. Two of Swords. The lies, the falsehood, the fakes, the frauds, the phonies, you know, all that there. It's being brought to and hope, and somebody's getting this information, and they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. Okay, they don't want to hear it. Empress, it's going well. What is your Aristio? It's going well, Aristio. Thank you for asking. Hope things are going good with you too. But the Empress card. They don't want to hear it. They double-minded. Because, you know, they can't see beyond the fog. I have no idea what sieved mean. I just sieved. Subbed. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Four of Pentacles. Whoever this is a selfish person. Okay? It's a greedy person. Three of Pentacles. I live. That's what I do. Besides reading these cards, I live. I do just about a lot of everything. Okay? Three of Pentacles. Somebody put themselves in a contract. And they're finding out that the contract has been null and voided. But they don't want to believe that the contract has been null and voided. Star card. I don't have a career. I am my career, okay? Thank you very much. But you have a good night too. A great night. But the star card. They done lost that. And that's bad news that their future is not going to be bright. Somebody is getting the message. If they haven't gotten it, it's coming in hot and heavy. Okay? And they don't want to face the fact, or they're not facing the fact, okay? Eight of Pentacles. They think they still got a job. They still working. They still working on whatever. Trying to make it better, okay? Queen of Swords. But they're lying. They're telling lies. Whatever career they're in, whatever contract career they're in, it's based on a bunch of lies. And somebody is being told to conform, tell the truth, and they stuck between a rock and a hard place because they don't want to conform. Four of Cups. They don't want to conform. They stuck between a rock and a hard place. And what they're being offered, they don't want to conform. They don't want to accept the truth. They don't want to be the truth. They don't want to. They want to keep the facade up. Whoever this is, whatever celebrity this is, and remember I said about the celebrity, it doesn't have to be somebody that you see on television, okay? Could be your neighborhood celebrity, okay? Could be anyone that's looked up to, you know. It doesn't have to be looked up by many people. Could be a few. But whatever it is, you know, they sitting in a high place. At least mentally, they're sitting in a high place. They're sitting, you know, and they're being told that somebody being demoted in whatever area this celebrity's in, they're being demoted. Nine of Wands. Ten of Swords. They're being demoted. High Priestess. If they don't know, they will find out. Someone's trying to figure out how to not be demoted. Someone needs to be quiet. The Devil card. Someone is binded and tied to toxic behaviors. Someone wants to keep their position by force. Someone has tried to keep their position by force. But even the devil don't want to deal with them anymore. Ace of Wands. Dang. For somebody, the devil is turning a new leaf. Whatever the devil may be, you know, in your life. But, yeah. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Shit. They trying to get on the right side of karma, okay? Nine of Swords, and it's got somebody up in their head, okay? It's got someone up in their head trying to figure out why. How did this happen? Somebody feel like they fumbled the ball. Somebody want to turn a new leaf. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Someone is seeing things clearly and more brighter now. Someone is discerning more wisely. Death card. They want to put an end, a completion, a death to a situation. A whole bunch of competition. Five of Swords at the bottom. That's what is leading to destruction, defeat, loss, dishonor. Someone is comprehending this. Someone no longer wants to win at any cost. Someone was even willing to try violence. What do you want to say out of this deck here? Ace of Wands in reverse. Somebody's not going to get a new beginning. Not the new beginning they thought they was going to get. The Fool card with the Chariot. Someone took a leap towards something that did not prosper. And they're finding out that it did not prosper. That whatever they were trying to balance out, they could not balance it. Someone has lost control over a situation. Ten of Wands. Two of Cups. And it's weighing them down. It's weighing them down. Somebody's getting the information that they couldn't, whatever it was they was trying to stop, they couldn't stop. Page of Cups. But they're not going to stop trying. They're going to keep trying until they get the results that they want. Page of Pentacles. But somebody's about to learn a lesson. But someone that wanted to be a teacher and not a student. The Moon card. Somebody thought they knew everything. Somebody is deceiving themselves. Okay. Somebody let greed overpower them. The Tower. And that's what brought the ending. That's what brought the Tower. That's what brought a null and void to the contract. Justice. The truth was revealed. The truth was found out. The scales are being weighed properly. Queen of Wands. I heard sacrifices will be made. Someone worked real hard to be charismatic, charming, magnetic, glowing, justified, personified, personalized, equivalently, unethically. Take that, how resonate. Nine of Swords. None of them lies is catching up. The lies are catching up to someone. And they don't know what to do. Six of Wands. Because they don't want to tell the truth. Knight of Cups. scared to tell the truth. They're emotionally unbalanced. The fear has made them emotionally unbalanced. So they're delaying, they're contemplating back and forth with the truth. They're trying to find the strength. But they rather pretend instead of be real with their feelings, with the truth. Excuse me. Magician and the Seven of Wands. Someone is doing magic to cover up a situation. To manipulate a situation. But someone don't know what they're doing. King of Pentacles. Someone was working for the devil. Now the devil is whatever the devil is in your life, okay? I repeat, okay? But whoever they were working for is a powerful person. Two of Wands. That they decided to put their life in their hands, basically, you know. They made that decision. Whatever the offer was, they accepted. It was karmic. The World card. Somebody thought they was going to get the world, you know. Money, power, clothes, hoes, bros, all a nigga knows, you know, those things. New opportunities, open doors, temptations galore. Fruitations. They was going to get it all. The Wheel of Fortune with the world. Four of Wands, now they all up in the head about the outcome of the situation. A happy home. Somebody could live in the country. Four of Cups. Because what they want is not what they're being offered. It's not what they're being offered. And they don't want to take what's being offered. But once they accept what is being offered, it's the best thing for them. Queen of Cups. It's the best thing for them. Someone needs to be more gentle, more kind, more loving. Someone is in a relationship I'm hearing they do anything for clout. Okay? So whoever this person is, you're a fraud. And when I say you're a fraud to yourself because you're not being you. You're putting up a facade. For someone, you don't know how to be you. You don't know how to forgive and forget. For someone, you don't know how to let go. For someone, you are hard. Your heart has been hardened. Now it's all about revenge. And who you're trying to do revenge on is not who you should be trying to do revenge on. You should be trying to gather yourself together, understand who you are, so that you could be a little more gentle, a little more soft, a little more loving. I don't mean that bullshit. When I say bullshit, I don't mean that fake the funk shit, okay? What you feel like been working. I don't know who this is the message for, but you understand. But I don't mean that. I don't mean that fake love. Okay? Fake love is the love you go back and talk about. On how you did this and how you did that. You know that ain't genuine. Somebody need to tap into their feelings. Queen of Cups. And what you put up with, okay? You put up with it because that's what you wanted to do. And if you no longer want to put up with it, don't put up with it. Period. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay? Don't put up with it. Because you're only breaking your own heart. What message you want to give from these cards? Somebody's looking for a clean slate. A do-over. Root chakra. Somebody feel like they balanced themselves out or balanced out a situation. Spirit said keep doing what you're doing. Somebody on the right track. As long as you keep it 100, as long as you keep it real, you'll stay balanced. You'll stay on track. Whatever you're doing to get balanced, keep doing what you're doing. Keep it 100. Keep it 100. Not only keep it 100 with the streets, keep it 100 with yourself. Hacked in reverse. You feel me? Keep it 100 with yourself, and you don't have to worry about the distractions, the interferences. Beautiful day. They won't be able to touch you. None of it. You'll continue to keep having, excuse me, beautiful days. Full days. Date felt on a beautiful day. Okay? Don't put a time limit on your healing for someone. Don't put a time limit on your healing. Keep balancing yourself at your rate. Somebody worried about a lover. Ooh, child. Somebody worried about a lover, baby. I heard that song. I wanna be your lover. Somebody worried about a lover. T-shirt on a regular song. Somebody worried about a lover, child. Somebody worried about is they love. Ooh, child. Ooh, Lord. I didn't think we was gonna get drama. But somebody worried about now tell me who's making love to your old lady while you was out making love. Oh my gracious, somebody worried about a lover, child. Worried about who making love to they old lady or they old man while they was out doing the same thing. Oh, somebody done got balanced out. Now they worried about, okay, now they were, ooh, child. Okay, they at war with themselves. They at war with themselves because they trying to get it right within themselves, baby. Keep, like I say, keep working on yourself. Ain't no time frame. I don't reckon it's no time frame. That's between you and your higher self now. But they at war with themselves because they feel like, you know how they say, I don't know, but it's like somebody is in confliction with themselves because on one hand, they know if whoever it is they worried about is out doing whatever, they deserve it. That's what it is, that song, I think it's Jaheim. They deserve it. They feel like they deserve it, you know. But at the same time, they ain't going for it. They know they done did whatever they done did. But now that they starting to get balanced, they at war within themselves. It be like that though. It really do. It be like that. Lending a helping hand. It be like that now. I'm telling you. It just be that's something you're gonna have to work out. You're gonna have to keep working out within yourself, okay? Somebody need help though. They need some help. Help. I need somebody. Help. Not just anybody. Somebody needs some help, baby. Okay? Okay. Oh, bless your heart, baby. You need some help. Diet is in reverse. Okay? Somebody is overindulging in something. Someone is overindulging. Glad you're back. The tea is hot. It's being served, rather. Okay? But, diet in reverse. Someone is overindulging in whatever it is you're overindulging. That might be, you know, something you need to work on. Somebody needs some help in whatever their overindulgence is. And I don't know what your overindulgence is. And I don't know. I can't even tell you, you know what I'm saying, what you might need to do, baby. But that's something you're going to have to work with within yourself, okay? This is a general message. I don't know the situations. Blank card with a dot. Period. That's something you're going to have to work within yourself in order to get your new beginning. You don't have to, whoever you are, you know what work you need to do. And you might be, like I say, warring with yourself about doing it. But it makes no sense to be all up in your head, you know? That part. Keep it real and keep it moving. I really didn't learn. It just came to me, you know. I just, whatever the cards, whatever message I get off the cards, and then that's just the way it was. That's how I learned. I really didn't learn. It just came to me. But yeah, you're gonna have to keep it real. Spirit says you're gonna have to keep it real, keep it moving, and that's keeping it real with yourself. Not only keeping it real with whatever, you know, you have to keep it real with yourself. You have to move in order, accordingly. I have a lot of questions. Somebody got a lot of questions. I don't know. You know, I guess trying to figure out how you're going to overcome. But hey, ask the questions. That's how you know, you got questions, ask the questions. I don't know if somebody feel like they can't ask, they feel like they can't ask who they want to ask. Now that's something you're warring within yourself. Okay? Because you have the choice to ask a question. I don't care if you're able to reach out to someone and ask the questions. Ask the questions. It doesn't matter. Ask the questions. You know, the answer is the answer. All you know, you got questions. Ask your questions. Don't sit there and contemplate on the questions. Ask them. You get an answer. Whether the answer be the truth or a lie. But either way, you're going to know what's the truth and you're going to know what's a lie. But ask your questions. Excuse me. Protect it. Ask your questions. If Spirit is giving you the okay for whatever questions that you need answered, to ask whoever you need to ask them, baby. Okay? It's going to help you. It's going to help you get over some things. It's going to help you get balanced. Okay? It's going to help you stop warring with yourself. They forced your hand. For somebody, you're going to have to stop overindulging. Okay? You're not going to have a choice but to stop. Your hands are going to be forced to stop. Someone is being tested at the time. Okay? Somebody need to check themselves. Check yourself. Before you come at anyone, check yourself. Because someone is being spiritually tested. London Bridge is falling down. Something is going to boom. Okay. For someone, you getting yourself in alignment is bringing heartache, dishonor, loss, destruction to someone. What says you with these cards here? Grounding. It's time for someone to get grounded. Someone to plant their feet. Someone to get serious. Past, present, and future. Someone to get grounded. Lessons. That's my lessons card. Past, present, and future. That song, life has a funny way of showing us lessons, okay? So somebody needs to get grounded and understand and learn their lessons, okay? Someone may be already in the process of doing this. Duality. Somebody's already in the process of doing it. Somebody's very flexible. Yes. That's my yes card. Upright is yes. Someone is Spirit say yes. You're doing whatever it is you're doing. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Keep doing it. The work you're putting in, keep doing it. Unlimited possibilities and burdens. Okay. And that's falling on keep it 100. So whatever it is, it's burdensome. Whatever you're fighting, whatever you're at war with within yourself, it's burdensome. New beginnings in reverse. It's burdensome. And you can't seem to let it go. It's fucking with you heavy. Okay, mentally. It's messing with you heavy. Mentally. And it's got you in a stagnated position where you can't move forward because you holding on. Holding on. Somebody's holding on. They won't let it go. Someone feels like they've done so much wrong, too much wrong. Ascension. Growth. Somebody feel like they can't move on from it. They can't grow from it. You're stuck. Someone's stuck. But hey, it's a process. That's what I will say. It's a process. Okay? It's a process that you have to go through. Just keep going. Okay? Just keep going. Spirit say keep doing what you're doing. Keep going. Home felt sideways. Okay? Just keep going. Eventually you'll make it home. And that card fell though, the love of God. Eventually you'll make it home. Keep going. Inner journey in reverse. But you got to go through that dark night. You got to face. You got to face them demons, baby. Period. There just is no way around it. I mean, you can try to go around it. You can overindulge. You can do whatever, distractions. But one way or the other, you got to face it. Okay? You got to go within. And that fell on tea served on the regular. Letting go. Okay. Letting go. Ask the questions. Let it go. Let it flow. Joy. What they say, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning light. Okay? That didn't physically mean, overnight. But that one good morning, you won't be weeping. You'll be joyful. Okay? Movement into balance. At this point, you don't have a choice. Somebody doesn't have a choice. I mean, you have a choice, but you don't have a choice. But to move into balance, you don't have a choice but to get things in order. The universe, the Most High, you're being forced. Your hand is being forced. It's make or do or die is what I heard. You either going to do or you're going to get out the way. So basically, they're forcing you in to make a decision. Death card. Divine timing on being tested. There has to be an end to something, and you're being forced, okay, to make the decision. And it's divine time. You being tested. Omens. Feel on, check yourself. Somebody's getting warnings. Okay? Somebody out here is in a destructive thinking. Self-love. The spirit is saying, love yourself. Okay? Think about the consequences. We're going to get a couple of these moon oracles. Somebody's being warned. Somebody could be seeing eagles, hawks, owls at night and in the day. Somebody could be O positive blood. Give me what you want me to know out of this deck here. What you want me to, the message. Time frames of whatever it is you want to deliver. Want me to deliver. Next summer. Something's happening in next summer. Amazing chemistry. Terrible time. So, next summer, boy, I guess that's this summer. We ain't hit summer yet. So maybe this summer, you know, the chemistry gonna be good, but the timing is gonna be wrong. Spirit clarified that. Next couple of months. I guess it is this summer. For someone, it's time to take a break. Somebody could be on break. Somebody could be on vacation. Somebody could be, you know, needing to take a break. Take a time off. Okay? Some relaxation. Some meditation. Some motivation. Someone's going to find that. Someone's going to get that. Going too fast. Slow down. Anytime. November. Somebody need to slow down. Somebody losing their mind. Today, somebody might have felt like they lost their mind today. Somebody might have went through some of this here today. Somebody might have had an awakening, a flashback or something today. Sometime in the future in reverse. Yeah. Somebody went through something today. Somebody understood today that it was time to slow down. It was time to get a grip, to understand. Next couple of years, something could be happening in the next couple of years. This person got a revelation of something happening the next couple of years. They got that revelation today. That's why they realize that they need to slow down. Cause there's a change coming. There's something gonna pop off in the next couple of years. Time is frozen. Somebody about to take some kind of leadership role. In the next couple of years. Someone's going to be enjoying life in the next couple of years. For somebody, next week looks promising. Next fall. So this is an important year. This is a divine year. This is well, all of them are divine to me, but for someone, this is an important year for you. One more shuffle for this row. Next winter. Yeah. So someone got a good awakening today. In these next couple years, somebody need to slow down, and because these next couple years, it's going to start. Something's going to start next week. Well, at least next week looks promising. You know, I'm not saying it's going to be something drastic. You know what I'm talking about? But a slow progress. By the end of this year, someone's going to be able to see the difference between today, whenever you get this message, between today and the end of the year. Last row. Somebody, it's time to let go of something. Let go of the dry lands. Let go of the dry lands, like the desert, like things that don't water you, the things that don't serve you. And I don't mean like bow down, serve you. I mean like the things that does you no good. It could be a way of thinking, be anything, but if it's not, helping you to be better, physically, emotionally, and mentally, let it go. That's just like you can be around people and you've been around these people 30 years, but the 30 years that you've been around them, it's always been something. It wasn't never that click, that match. It's time to let go. 30 years you've been suspicious of this person, but you enjoy whatever connection y'all got. It's time to let it go. Excuse me. Next spring. Waste of your time. Mm. Somebody's saying next year, next spring, you know, whatever, that it's gonna happen, or this is it, this here, this that. But Spirit is saying it's a waste of your time. Take this how it resonates. Somebody might be planning on getting married next spring. Next new moon. Somebody is planning on doing something on the next new moon. Something that they might have started in the springtime. But it's a waste of your time. Whatever it is, it's a waste. Next month looks promising. It's a waste period, baby. Next month, the month after, next new moon. It don't matter what moon you do it up under. It's a waste of your time. Let it be a mystery in reverse. That's the truth. Okay? It ain't no military secret. That's what Spirit's saying. One more card, please. Complete this row. September. Somebody's birthday could be in September. A change is coming. 3 months from now. June, July, August. Something's gonna change in the next 3 months. But somebody, stay strong, have faith. Everything is in divine time. Okay? For someone, Spirit say you need to shut up, stop being boastful. Take the how it resonate. Someone is too arrogant. Someone is too cocky. I think they mean the same thing, but maybe they don't. Okay. Somebody need to pay attention to the signs. Whatever signs they may be, they're omens. They're, you know, you could be somewhere and you've been contemplating, meditating, you know, on a situation, and then, you know, you see a name, or you see a picture, or you see something, you know, that to what you've been resonating on. Pay attention, because for someone you're getting signs and wonders, and if you're not, you will be. And you're probably already getting them, you just ain't been paying attention. So Spirit said, pay attention to the signs that you're doing, that you're getting, okay? Somebody could be throwing up signs. Spirit said, pay attention to the signs that you're throwing up. Protected and gift. So I don't know if you, I don't get the feeling that you throwing up bad signs, but Spirit just wants you to pay attention to them. Okay? On point. For someone else, you're going to have to just face the facts. That it is what it is. And that justice is being served. And you have to understand that you're going to have to accept whatever it is. It is. Face the fact. You have to look at the man and the woman in the mirror. Okay? You have to come to terms with yourself. You have to come to terms with yourself. that all strife, a good strife, and that, you know, sometimes if there's no way of getting out of it, you just have to go through it. And that's what makes you a wounded warrior, a victorious wounded warrior, okay? It's when you make that change. Somebody's gonna have to go through a proper realization that it is what it is. All right, y'all. That concludes this message. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button for me, baby. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. But till the next time, I love y'all. I end this in peace, love. Y'all already know what it is. Hair grease, baby.